Well, I've made so many videos, and of the number of weird shit that occurs is amazing. Just how just absurd it is that I make a video, and I get copyright claimed even though it's private. That's ridiculous. And I make videos that I'll do 6 hours of talking. I've done 6 to 8 hours of talking, or an hour. I mean, I might do an hour. That's fine. And there's one tiny little snippet of some shitty ass music in the background because I walked through a fucking cafe or something. And you know what happens? My video gets fucking gets like it's just immediately copyright claimed. Like so, my question is, who's eating off of me and why? And like, if that's happening, what I'm saying is fucking important. I'll give you that much. Because what I'm saying is fucking important to the world most of the time. You know, sometimes I just be talking some dumb shit. But the fact that my videos get copyright claimed, like immediately, like I have a video that I just deleted that I made that in the background there was one fucking like a snippet of a shitty. It was a shitty, stupid song. I don't even fucking know. It's I walked in somewhere, and there was just some shit music, and immediately, this shit was copyright claimed. Could you imagine? Could you imagine just being some dude just walking on the street, and all of a sudden, what you're saying is copyright claimed by some fucking failure of an artist that happens to have some shitty music on in a bar. Like what the fuck? What I don't remember. I don't know how I don't know whose asshole I tickled. Fucking retarded, yo. It's so fucking stupid and frustrating. And I'll continue on with the same in the same what do you call it? Like a I don't, it's not a vestibule. It's the same like feeling that I have, which is why during certain videos do two people show up and then other videos like 60 people show up. I just don't get it. It just doesn't make any sense. It seems almost algorithmic. It seems like the videos that I make are controlled and manipulated completely by YouTube. Because if I made a video on cooking, like how to cook something, or if I was like showing people how to do some, you know, I don't know, just dumb shit, you know, this video would be popular and YouTube would be happy. Because YouTube isn't really about artistic, creative, and forward-thinking people. They like one thing, which is oh, I don't know. Anybody watch TED videos? TED Talks. The amount of people here. I'm gonna make a video for all you fucking people on TED Talks and how dumb they are. Because this one dude was like, "Hey, we should do you know, like I talked to this dude for like I don't know how many hours, and he's like, dude, we should do a TED Talk. Like, why do you know so much?" I'm like, well, because I'm fucking incredible, man. I'm awesome. He goes, well, you should do a TED Talk. And I was like, why would I do a TED Talk? Because what a TED Talk is quite directly, how to say it. Nobody on a TED Talk ever goes through with what they're doing. They just talk. It's not called TED action. It's not called TED doing something. And who's fucking TED? Everything that you think you know about the name Ted is teddy bear. It's Ted. Ted is the lamest, weakest, stupidest, fucking dumb shit you could hear. Hey, that's Ted. Have you ever met a Teddy in your life? Oh, he's so cute, Teddy. Actually, I do know one Ted. He's a good guy. He's a child. Uh, he's I think he's 29 or 30, but he's still a child. Like mentally, he goes to school and he thinks he knows shit. But the idea of Ted or Teddy, Tad or Teddy, you do a TED talk. Come on, it's so fucking ridiculous. So people have these TED talks, but they don't have TED actions. You know what TED action is? Non-existent. TEDs don't do a fucking thing. TED's talk. Todd's talk. Ted and Todd. You ever met a Todd? Todd is like a fucking hot toddy. Like a Todd is like a retod. Nobody knows. Nobody fucking speaks to Todds. 6 minutes in and only three people in here. See, never. This only happens at certain times, and I don't mean times during the day, but it's just so fucking weird when like I look up here and I go, nah, is there three people in here? Or is there 30 people in here? I could never know. You don't have a big audience. Like imagine doing a show just for yourself where like no one's there. You don't really care, but then you know in the background there's a background audience where they're like, ah, yes, but you don't know they're there. Bunch of fucking TEDs though. Ah, fucking TED talks. Ted, take a nap. Silly fucking things. This is gonna be a good broadcast because I'm gonna keep doing this until I see 400 people in the room. I mean, out of you three people, no one said anything, and no one gave me a thumbs up. So you three people um, are dumb, stupid, retarded, or ignorant. Like, why won't you speak to me? Why won't you give me a thumbs up? You're just gonna walk in the room like you just sit here and put it in the background. That's so gay. Are you gay? Do you suck your own dick? You homos. See, check it out. I said some weird shit. I got a thumbs up. There's a difference between uh, humor and ridiculousness. I don't know what it is yet, but I like them both. Especially ridiculous humor. Hey, what's going on, guys? Who's your favorite comedian? Until I get two responses, I'm not going to talk anymore. Okay, four people in here. I deserve two responses. I know I don't deserve anything, but you can do anything the fuck you want. Who's your favorite comedian? Go for it. Come on. We got five people. Then now I need three. Three people tell me who your favorite fucking Stephen Hughes. I think you're looking for Stephen Wright there, Max Hotchkiss. Do you know Stephen Wright? Sam Hyde and Stephen Hughes. I never even heard those fucking names before. I'll look them up, but I think you're both just pulling my dick. I'm believing that Jonathan and Max, you don't exist. You just Sam Hyde and Stephen Hughes. Are you guys from Australia or Atlantistan or the Beast? Ryan Duvall. The Beast, yeah. So you're telling me that the Beast, the Beast, is your favorite comedian? Hmm. Hmm. Never heard the guy. Never, never heard the Beast speak. Hey Max. Hey Max. I know you exist. I'm playing with you, but yeah. Yes. I'll be on there soon enough. What's up, Synchron? Hmm. Hmm. It's always very funny. Syphil, thank you. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that most of what I do is comedic work, but it's comedy to me. There's only six people here. What's funnier than the fact there's six people here is I don't have six thumbs up because you guys are quick to fucking type on a keyboard. You can type 40 fucking words in there, but you don't give me a thumbs up. That's shit. You guys are shit. You guys are a bunch of shitbags. What's up, Simon? Good to see you. Look at what. Where's the other? You guys are quick to like type. Look at. You see how you quickly, bang 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 bang. Yep. So now we got three thumbs up. So there was already one, and then two other you assholes gave me a thumbs up, which is great. You can give me a thumbs down too, but the fact that you're gonna just type and not, if there's six people here, there's got to be six thumbs up. Because why would you be here, unless you're fucking sucking your own dick? Like you're fucking worthless as a human being. This is literally true. This is 100% facts. This is facts. FACTS or FAXX or FAX or fuck you. You know what? I wish I knew your mother before you were born, so I could fuck you out of her. You know what I mean? Like, I would grow a bigger dick just to fuck you out of your mother's fucking cunt. The one person here, I would find a way. I'd find a way to make sure you never were brought into this world. Because why would you be on my Why are you on my channel? Why are you listening to me speak if you're not willing to at least push a button and say, "What's up? Thank you for your service," because you don't gotta pay shit for me to talk to you. That's the thing. I talk because I like it, but you listen because you want your earballs fucked. Like, but you must not be real. Who's this one person? You know what? I'm not gonna make any more videos where I don't have at least 100% people thumbs upping me. Oh, simple. Yeah, you get it. You get it. You know what? Civil, Seifel, thank you. No one should be here. No one should be here. If I can't get 6 out of 6, that means somebody's in the background playing with their fucking butthole. You fucking freaks. You geeks. You twats. Yeah, thank you. Synchron. Syphilis. I know, I call it, no, because I. Synchronicity. I think you both actually exist as humans. Um, like you have a body and you're typing on this. I fuck with him all the time. I call him syphilis because I think it's funny. I think he's actually probably a cool person. I don't know why. But the rest of you cum dumpsters. How dare you walk in this room? And you think it's like walking in the back door of a nightclub and then trying to fucking roast the host or to you walk in the back of the club and then you try to like fucking spit shit at the comedian like you actually are good enough to be on stage. Yes, 5 out of 5. It's only because somebody left the room. It's not because five people. Yeah, that's it's like just a lack of fucking integrity with people. It's so extra. It's so fucking extra special. Could you imagine waking up every day to just fucking suck at life? To just always want to fucking be a fucking succubus, like a rancid ass cunt. Could you imagine that? That's like your only goal. Like, man, I think about people. I'm such an empath. Yeah, synchron. I think about everything so much that I observe people and I observe myself even, and I have this thing where I go, okay, well, how can I be a better human? What can I do to provide the world and simultaneously be a good person to myself? I think about that. But you know, in this world out here, everyone is a fucking selfish, ridiculous, stanking, filthy cunt. Like means they take shit and they just eat it. They just eat shit. Cunts eat shit. It's like what you know. There's like Blumpkins is when you get a blowjob on the toilet, but then there's this thing where you if you shit like directly into a cunt. Like if you could blow a fucking turd out your ass into a fucking cunt, like that's the world. Like you have basically a lot of people that are getting poop stuffed into their vaginas. I mean, that's just how it works. Am I wrong? Isn't this what it is to if you work in some sort of industry, you have somebody working at the top and you have people that are getting shit on beneath them. Isn't that how it works? I mean, I'm not saying something new here. I'm not, you know, it might sound funny the way that I'm using my language to explain it, but like, man, everybody out here is just like getting butt fucked and slow rolled and you know, cum dumped and like Portland, 20% not shitty people. Max. I live where there's 50% or 80% good people. Max, you should visit fucking which Portland. See the fact that there's one New Orleans, there's one New Orleans, and then there's a copycat of New Orleans. Um, there's 80% good people, and you're telling me to go to a fucking shitty city where there's 20% good people? Portland? Which one? Portland, Oregon? Portland, Maine? Portland, fucking vagina? Portland, fucking dog shit? I mean, which one are you talking about, man? Go to Portland. Yeah, Portland. What? But that's the dumb. I mean, you got to take the humor, man, because you can't tell me you can't tell me to come to Portland where there's fucking dumb people everywhere. I'm gonna go to where there's 80% shitty people. Okay, you got to visit Portland where 20% people are not shitty. Okay, so I can go somewhere there's 80% shitty people. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You said something trying to be like nice, and it's obviously silly to tell me to go where there's 80% fucking cunts. I live in a place where there's about 60 to 80% awesome people. Depends on where you are. Depends on what part of town you're in. You're gonna tell me to go where it's cold, which is Portland. Like I don't know which Portland you're from, but pick one of them. It's cold and sucky, and there's gonna be 20% people that are cool. Why would I do that? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Someone go to Portland. That's what you live in Portland. The verity of the vocabulary, yes. Hold on. Hey, syphilis. Hey, earthy syphilis. Can you tell Matt Shawkus why I won't go to Portland? Can you? Can someone tell? Can someone tell Max Hotchkiss why I won't go to Portland? Fucking stupid. Portland. Yo, I've lived in so many cities. I've lived in so many countries and places. Like, no, you don't do that. You, you don't. I I wouldn't get on a bus and go to Portland. That would be stupid. You should get on a fucking plane and come to New Orleans and come say, hey, what's up, Zen? Don't tell me to come see you in Portland, your shitty ass city with your fucking white people everywhere. Portland, it sounds like right out the bat, it sounds like a racist city. Portland is probably the most racist city on the planet. Port, Portland, Portland, Oregon. Hold on. Can somebody help me with this? Because a port land is supposed to be a place you can port your ship, but Oregon, I mean, Oregon means origination. Okay, but there's no place you can park a ship in Oregon. Is there a way to park your ship in Oregon or Oregon? It's in the middle of the fucking country. It's in the middle of the fucking. It's in the middle of nowhere. You'd have to go down a bunch of fucking rivers and shit. You'd have to start in Canada. But the rest of it, like the rest of the world, is not. The fact that Oregon isn't or is Oregon right? You know, Gemini as fuck. Fucking stupid blumpkins out here. Fucking poop eaters. Uh, well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know shit, but it's fun to talk to y'all. But I know this one thing for sure. I'm not gonna go to any place called Portland. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna go somewhere that requires me to. I like come here. Like the fuck is wrong with y'all? I don't know. Like yeah, it's Cephal. Yeah, Seifel. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if it's landlocked, you can't be a port land. A port land can only exist literally where there's a port. It's like Portugal. Portugal, it's that. Look at it. Look at port wine. The reason port wine exists isn't because it's for two reasons, but they both exist. The reasons exist out of you'd say you'd say it honestly, like you have to come off the coast and you have to have these grapes that had extra alcohol in the and so you could put it onto the port of the ship so it could go across the seas, et cetera, et cetera. Like there's you can't just call something Portland. Oh, come on. There's probably a Portland in the middle of fucking Idaho. I bet. I mean, everyone's trying to claim shit. There's a fucking Paris. There's a Paris. You know, like a Paris, France. There's a Paris in the middle of fucking Canada. There's a Paris in fucking New York State. It's ridiculous. Actually, I figured I found out as I was being really funny. You can only go to. There's a lot of Orleans, and there's actually a New Orleans in a different um, city, which fucking frustrated me. I was like, really? How does how does anybody claim New Orleans? Like, shouldn't there be one New York? Shouldn't there be an old York and a New Orleans and an Orleans and an old Orleans and a old York, right? But you can't just do that everywhere. You can't just plop those things down. You can't just be like, hey, this is a new fucking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got you. I got you. The states are imaginary lines of that we put there. Well, we didn't put them there. I don't put anything anywhere. Like if you walk into a constabulary, if you walk into an apartment, if you walk into somewhere to eat food, if you walk into a restaurant, if you walk into a, just pick a place. But if you do it in different cities, you're gonna get different kind of people. I mean, while it's imaginary, it's pretty obvious. Like it's like people speaking British. Now now, if you were to just cut that out and said me saying people speaking British, you'd think I'm a fucking dumbass. But I'm being funny about it. People speaking British is the same way people speak American. That's stupid to say too. People speaking English. So British, American, and English are three different ideas of how to correspond with another human. But the people that are supposedly created created the English language, they suck at speaking English. The British fucking suck at speaking English, and they know it. They throw R's where there shouldn't be R's. They put L's over there. They're almost like the China folk. R's and L's get reversed. Like the fucking those fucking people is what I'm saying. Because I don't think they exist. I don't think Britain, and I don't think Britain is a whole, like, I feel like I'm in 1980 saying Britain, but I don't think the people from China or the Chinese people or Japanese or any of the, well, I'm not gonna say all the Asiatic or Asian cultures, but those people and the people from Britain or Great Britain or speak that kind of, they fuck up the language that's apparently with the 26 letters they created. They fucked up. They didn't say it right. They continue to fuck it up. Hey, but what the fuck am I talking about? And the Aussie accent too, yeah. Synchron, yeah, yeah. Mm. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for showing up. Um, it's hopefully been glorious for all of you. Whoever's in the background that didn't give me a thumbs up, because I got 7 people in here and 6 people with a thumbs up. Y'all can what's the thing that people say to their friends? Suck a dick. Fuck off, you rancid cunts. Oh, look at that. Thanks for the thumbs up. Now it'd be best if y'all could fucking fuck off. You scumbags, you rancid ass whores. Fuck off and have a good life. I'll see you soon. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Stay fucking funky, you know what I'm saying?